In the year 701 BCE, Sennacherib, king of Assyria, led a vast army against the kingdom of Judea. King Hezekiah, who had rebelled against the Assyrian Empire, now confronted the world's greatest war machine. The Assyrian army was powerful and extremely well organized. It was composed of a hierarchy of officers, professional soldiers, and specialized forces, cavalry, archers, infantry, and engineering corps. Upon its arrival, 46 fortified cities fell, one after the other. The revolt's oppression reached its climax with the conquest of Lachish, the second most important city in the Judean kingdom. In his prophecies, the prophet Isaiah warns, "Now therefore, behold, the Lord bringeth up upon them the waters of the river, mighty and many, even the king of Assyria and all his glory, and he shall come up over all his channels, and go over all his banks. And he shall sweep through Judah, overflowing as he passeth through, he shall reach even to the neck." Sennacherib boasts of his successes in war, and especially of the conquest of Lachish. He orders the carving of a 12-meter-long relief depicting the city's conquest. The relief panels were displayed in Sennacherib's palace in Nineveh and were only uncovered 2,700 years later. They are currently exhibited at the British Museum in London. The relief accurately portrays the operation of the Assyrian war machine, from the Battle of Lachish to the parade of war captives in front of Sennacherib's throne. Depicted in the panels are huge siege machines that enabled the army to break into the besieged city, as well as sophisticated battering rams, deadly stone slings, skilled archers, and more. They also depict psychological warfare tactics employed by the Assyrians to dishearten the Jewish warriors, such as displaying captives impaled on wooden spikes, skinning of live prisoners, and other horrific forms of torture. Despite all of these, the residents of Lachish fight valiantly. They are shown throwing flaming torches, chariot wheels, and anything they could lay their hands on at the heads of the Assyrian soldiers. Their efforts are to no avail, and the residents of Lachish that survived, mainly women and children, and all the spoils of war that were plundered, were exiled and forced to march humiliated before King Sennacherib, as he sat reviewing them on his throne. In the relief, above Sennacherib's head, there's an Akkadian inscription explicitly referring to the conquered city of Lachish. Sennacherib, king of the universe, king of Assyria, sits on a throne, and the spoils of Lachish are paraded before him. Now that Lachish has fallen, the Assyrian army marches onward to Hezekiah's city, Jerusalem, capital of Judea.